So Safi hasn't. She said we're gonna need a blood transfusion. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. Like, what are you talking about? Kill the kid.
When all this is done, you and I are
I
gonna need
must
a
finish
whole
this
battery
game.
of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense, when I got there, it
I
had
saw
already been
this.
checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
I don't even know. Safi.
Sophie.
Safi.
She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Ven for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related
I was wondering
to
where
these
she was
photos.
standing.
But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news.
Oh, okay.
I walked by the
Oh,
camera
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it
Razzmatazz.
was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
She has a moon on her shirt.
Let's see what Professor Murphy...
We need to talk to Diamond. Nobody is talking about Diamond. It's getting on my nerves. He want to stand with his hands on his hips. Square Enix, I swear to God.
Break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
Is that Deadpool? Chloe?
Still at the vet. One less potential victim to worry about.
Take the photograph, Maxine. Save the photo, Max.
Thus
You don't have time to be
began the
double
curious
exposing
caper
people.
of the missing Miss Mayjay.
Was that like that?
Moses collected all our
I know,
evidence on
Max.
whiteboards.
I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. Is this evidence? Why does he have a podcast link in his... Well... We don't like Lucas.
Poppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or
Out of this
ideologies.
world.
They simply want to protect their homes and their families.
Lucas. That's rich. Coming from you. Those are one of my favorite phrases. That's rich coming from you. Y'all got some good phrases. Chloe?
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you.
Moses is standing in
But
there.
if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Or a gravestone? Plaque. Statue. Get you statues are cool.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Look at her smiling now.
She stayed up all night with Moses.
Yeah, look.
Whatever the future brings, I'm so lucky she's here.
Can we razzmatazz? Look at her. Like she's having a vision. I don't like the way that they just stand sometimes.
Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
Speak on it.
I am too. It all seems so normal, her being here. But what's going on between her and Safi, whatever I did to them, is far from normal.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
And just play season 1. There's so many things. Protest, admin, Abraxas. I can't go over there.
I thought Moses was just being a mad
Thank you.
scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing.
I knew it.
But he was right.
4:30. Reacting to stopping the demolition. Related to the events at Mabon. How do they say it? Mabon. That's today. What does the shift mean, though? So, stopping the demolition, it looks like more fire.
So we know the fire has changed. But does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
We need to talk to Safi's mom. Surely literally the last president before Owen would know about that incident. Why wouldn't she? She's a liar.
The selfie that started this all?
When
And the
she
fire that will be here
needs
soon
to
if we
be.
can't stop it.
Like she won't lie to my face. Again.
Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at Caledon? No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad.
Yeah, this is what I was wondering. If forced entry, exactly. So somebody let them in there. It was open. Or Safi went in there.
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the
Hold on,
water
wait.
lines?
They took unknown quantities of chemical solutions, possibly corrosive or flammable.
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines?
All students are increase security, police department and fire department, water lines. Water lines?
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas,
We need the water.
the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather. Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now.
Continue to use unsafe.
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration. Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine...
They keep telling me that Moses isn't a suspect. Now, where's Diamond?
Between...
The Fremont Street section is currently closed. Planned due to the potential threat of student safety. Because you guys care about student safety. Restricting access to academic buildings. We are also coordinating with local Lakeport police and fire departments to provide Hey, how's life on the road? Where did she go? Where did you go, Diamond?
Reggie's actions last night, and that poor kid. I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important.
What is it?
There's something in the archive that Abraxas
Archives and
wanted
special
to keep
collections.
secret.
Acquisition
Owen
slip.
wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important. Finn has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
The Abraxas Society is reeling from the sudden departure from their president, Diamond, after one semester in power. Abraxans were surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester, saying that she was leaving school and resigning from presidency. Maybe she found out and was like, I don't want any part of this. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. Okay, then, listen. Being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard. He recently celebrated a promotion. How did he get that promotion? Because remember, Yasmin made him make a statement and he got whatever he got. And she doesn't want to say it again.
There's something in the archive that
It is.
Abraxas
It kills me when they do this. So this is important. And she doesn't have anything to say about Diamond, and that's really getting on my nerves.
Someone is desperate to cover up
Not
this
getting on my
kid's death from
nerves.
decades ago. Why? And what does it have to
What do you
with
mean,
the fire?
why? Because they killed a kid. A kid died. Of course they would cover it up. Does she have...
Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire? Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago.
Is that a mirror?
Why? And what does it have to do with the fire?
No, it can't be a mirror. What am I talking about? What is this picture? Confused. Is it a window?
Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious
Mabon.
than anyone realizes. Even Loretta.
This is the document. Isn't satanic. So can she do that with pictures in general? She could just do that with
Abraxas
any
members
photo.
are furious at the administration. But is someone angry enough to start this fire?
PPP. Protest, protest, protest.
Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too. Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered?
That's true, yeah. If they inspected the... Surely they would... What's behind this brick wall? And to see whether or not the prints line up with whether or not that's a secret room or cemented or just a wall. But they would, yeah, they would find out about that. Whoa! Whoa! Say that again, Max.
Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered?
That's crazy.
Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job?
Until receiving... the Abraxas house until a said order is contingent upon a visit from... If the engineers... Hey!
Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally.
Yasmin interview.
Is he about to start a fire to finish the job?
The job?
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan?
2032.
I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
Does Yasmin not know that Safi can shapeshift? Argue the storm amnesia. But former President Fayyad's connection to Caledon University is far from over. In fact, it may be stronger than ever. I was jumping from one emergency to the next as chair of the board of regents. I could take a bird's eye view of Caledon and its place within the sisterhood of academia. I have many projects I am excited to pursue.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house.
Owen meeting prep, being respectful but firm. Hall of Secrets does not exist. Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to reoccupy in 4 weeks per court order. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. So he went in being hell-bent on saying the Hall of Secrets doesn't exist. Now he has to give him access. Inspection may be halted. We may reoccupy the house. We will never going to be demolished. Do you want to be remembered as the president who ended Abraxas? That's messed up.
Owen is a young and ambitious new president.
Snacks. No! Thank you for asking me that.
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her.
Oh.
Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means.
That's very smart. Loretta's march. March on campus. The corrupt and criminal administration will not sign and shush. 7 p.m. in the admin building. That's where Joey said that they were meeting up.
It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's march. Right, that makes sense. But
Oh, she would be in there, and Max wouldn't have been in there to stop the demolition. Whoa!
does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
That's what that was?
Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means.
I didn't even think about that.
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon? The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the
Bottom of it.
It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Let me go back to standing over there. Chloe? What?
The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it. Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry.
Meanwhile, yeah, he did say that. Are they related? Could be. No, I don't know. Well, he has his own business. Amanda has the turtle, and he works there. Why is she even in the picture? Because he works at her bar, or is that to? Could they be related? How old is Joey? And Amanda is wearing black for some reason. It's a lot of dark clothes.
Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
Big Brothers of Vermont. Like many Little Brother participants, Rennie has grown up without a father figure in his life after being abandoned. Oh, that's right, that's right. This led to the distrust. Ren is a sweet kid, but it could take some time to really build a bond with someone who has learned to have their guard up. This is all I could find for Ren on the internet.
Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him. This group has been growing and organizing for some time, and it's all been leading to today's protest.
Oh, I almost missed this. Did I talk to you?
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Man,
With everything
remember we hit the
going on,
camera?
I still can't believe Chloe remembered
Me
my
too.
birthday and made such a kick-ass gift.
Suspects.
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list.
Oh, it's in groups. Why isn't... where is Diamond? I'm so
The
upset.
timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
Lakeport resident. Susceptible to peer pressure.
Leader of it.
Angry vendetta against Caledon for some reason.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire? Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness. Even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
Tends to invite disaster. Coincidence? Controls time. Timing. Arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues. Perhaps not aware of all her actions. Kettle, known fire threat. Mad scientist archetype. Subconscious pyromaniac. Heat lamp?
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Not you, Max.
Until
I'm not gonna
exonerating
lie.
evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
Indeed. You, for sure, Max, cannot be off that list. Like,
Caledon's two power players. Could one of them be behind all of this? Could both?
Ambitious, questionable morals. Committed to destroying Abraxas house, hiding evidence. Insurance fraud. Ambitious, questionable morals. My incident. Lied and manipulated to protect herself once. Would she again? I thought that was to protect Safi. How could it have been? Okay. I could press X on him again.
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome.
I just hope it's
I
enough.
just hope it's...
Are you ready to reconvene with Chloe and Moses after looking over the evidence?
enough.
Why is there no mention of her? So Safi hasn't... She said, we're gonna need a blood transfusion. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay. What do we know about the fire?
Nothing, Moses. It's related to the Abraxas house. Only circumstantial evidence. I don't even... It is.
We know it centers around the Abraxas house, either because of the body or Owen's
It
plans.
is only
or
circumstantial evidence.
I agree. That's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true. Just because the fire happened one way before doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now.
That's what I'm saying.
I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains.
That's the only...
Last
okay.
time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition.
Why didn't I even think about Loretta died in there because Max wasn't in there to run into her? So she exploded in that house and died? That's crazy.
We don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
We know some stuff.
But we know
Y'all just
so
don't want
much
to talk
more
about it.
than we did before.
Max
We
didn't
know
see...
about the
Max.
protest.
Chloe didn't see those
We know about
bugs.
the body. We know about the illegal demolition.
The light particles. She didn't see
All
that.
that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
Max doesn't care that those bugs showed her how to get into the house.
Don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece.
This time...
Max? What's up?
Yeah, you died in the fire, dude. You and Moses. Okay. If I tell Chloe, that means she's gonna be yet again aware of her fate. And that will speed up the process. And possibly make the fire happen sooner. We have to be transparent.
Last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone. But I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
Because I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before he... You...
Died? We died in the fire?
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
I've been so focused on you and us and stopping this fire. I didn't want to derail it all. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
I hate to tell you, I don't know.
It's possible.
Yeah,
No,
Max.
it doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
Cigarette or weed? Cigarette or weed?
That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her.
I want to see what happens if I don't tell her. What are the consequences of me telling a person about how they die? Again, it's inevitable. I'm gonna leave it there.
Thanks again, Moses.
Why can't I keep saying
I'd
that?
be
to her?
lost without you.
You're welcome.
Chloe's waiting for me outside.
And who wrote that? You'll all burn. Such nice handwriting.
Chloe's outside smoking.
I know
I
what
should see
she's
how she's
doing, Max.
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if
That's
we can't
crazy
stop
that those
it.
are.
I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing.
That's what I.
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
Where the heck are you? We ain't never been over here. She has an hourglass on hers, so she's running out of time, and Max.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean, any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I think that's the problem.
I get it. I just got you back, too.
That's a problem.
There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Block stuff out, and you'll use your powers.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
You don't have the box.
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this.
So them increasing the
I'm
security
basically
guard
an honorary member of the Lakeport Town.
is giving one of them a name.
Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it. I
just...
I
You first.
okay. This weekend has been... I've never had so many emotions at once. Excited, scared, utterly mind-fucked. But underneath it all, I've only really felt one thing.
Is she still in the photo? Because when Max jumps back into a photo, she eventually leaves that photo and goes back to the present reality. Right. But she didn't do that. yet. Because she's still in the pic. How is she still in this photo? I just realized that. She's been in this photo this whole time.
I am so incredibly...
Wait. Sorry. Wait. When she saved William, she hid the keys. She then went back to the present time. But she jumped back into the selfie picture before going on her trip. But she hasn't jumped back 3 days. Is it because she's still changing stuff? Because she's only allowed to be in a certain, like, the proximity of the photo that she jumps back into.
Happy to be here with you, Max. Whatever comes next. Your turn.
Okay. I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
And she disappeared for 3 seconds. Oh, I'm Chloe. I'm so scared.
That's what I have to say to the universe.
What does that mean?
Worth the
She's
wait.
gonna die, dude. Oh my god. Where's Diamond?
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
If it's Sophie or Chloe.